Go figure, right? I know.
And welcome, sports fans, here to this Confederation Arena here in Edmonton, where your NEBC and Yukon Trackers are taking on the Knights of Columbus Colts. Puck drop, and puck's going to be won back to the blue line. Controlling Lowen's going to throw that up to Vanderlinden, and it's going to be the Colts who collect it. Stepping up on the puck is Moody. Moody has the puck stripped off his stick, and it's in the KC Colts zone. Colts now on the far boards make their way up the ice, and the KC Colts will skate it to the blue line and get that in. And now this is Curtis Lee down in the corner. He'll put that behind the net for Moody to collect. Moody's going to look up ice. He sauces it up through the skates of Brownlee. Vanderlinden over to the puck and back down into the zone of the Trackers as Dakota Olsen gets out of his net to stop it. Icing is called, and Trackers will change things up with the faceoff coming down into the KC Colts defensive zone. Now on the ice be Colby Bush out with Chase London, Noah Lang. On defense, it's going to be Jaden Viennes and Rylan Davis. Puck goes into the corner. KC Colts move it around to the near side. Taking the body is Lang. Puck's going to roll to the blue line. KC throws it cross ice. Stepping up on the puck will be Rylan Davis. Puck gets in behind Davis and in behind Chase London. To the puck now is Viennes. Viennes rolls it around the boards. London comes all the way from the middle of the ice. That one goes straight in off the glove of Dakota Olsen. KC Colts lead 1-0 with 19:04 left in the first period. Not the start that the Trackers wanted to get off to. Giving up a shot from the point. Dakota Olsen misplays it off his glove, and it goes to the top portion of the net. Ripples the twine in the wrong end zone. Puck's going to be played back to Arbery. Arbery with the puck comes cross ice over to London off London's stick. And London now will go chase the puck. Puck's going to come to Bush. Bush has Lang's out front. Lang to the back of the net. So London, Bush, Lang answer the goal. And we got ourselves a barn burner here tonight, Dave.
Absolutely.
Colby Bush with the nice feed out to Lang in the backside to the back of the net. And Chase London bodies the KC Colts player off the puck and gets it out to Bush. And so now we'll start all over again from center ice with 18:52. 2 goals already scored.
Who would have thought?
Puck's in the skates of the official. Hebert's going to battle for it. He pushes that back to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz goes back into his own zone. He goes cross ice in front of Olsen, and Arbery's going to put that off the boards. Hebert will pick it up off the boards at the red line. He's going to dump that in. It's off the skates of the KC Colts defender. And now the forecheck of the Trackers trying to take that puck away. Puck's going to bounce off the stick of Connor Brown, come down the length of the ice, and they're going to say the puck was touched. Olsen's going to push that puck out to Schwantz. Schwantz has pressure on me. He's going to try to push that puck back behind the net towards Arbery on the near corner. Arbery gets it up to Brown. Brown gets that one down the length of the ice, and when you shoot the puck from your own side of the red line and it crosses the opposition's goal line and doesn't go between the iron pegs, they'll call that icing all day. So they'll bring it all the way back to the right of Dakota Olsen. And Graydon Alexander will be centering Chase London and Raymond Dick. And Graydon Alexander plays that off the boards to the blue line. He's going to bounce to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick has the puck over the blue line. He's going to be looking out front. Puck's going to bounce off the goaltender with London looking for a rebound. He covers it up and gets a stoppage of play. And so they'll line this one up to the right. And Graydon Alexander wins that puck to Raymond Dick, back to Moody. Moody with the shot. That one's going to deflect wide, go to the near corner. To the puck now. That'll be Lowen throwing it back down. KC Colts push it back over the blue line, and Lowen will dump it back in. KC Colts control just off the stick of Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to play it towards the boards. He gets it down to the hash marks. He'll go forecheck and try to get the puck back. Here comes London. He bodies into his player, and the puck bounces out to the neutral zone. Moody pushes that back towards Raymond Dick's position. It's going to roll up the boards as Raymond pushes it up ice, and KC Colts back in their own zone. And they go cross ice. Puck's going to come back to the near corner. They're going to wrap that back around the far side. Moody's going to jump in. And London takes his man out, and his man takes liberties and breaks his stick over London. So, not sure what the penalty is being called, but 10 minutes for slashing or unsportsmanlike. We'll see. They'll put the numbers up on the boards. We'll know soon enough. 4 minutes. 4 minutes for a double slash, I guess. Add insult to injury, just broke a $300 stick. So that brings us to a Trackers power play. Curtis Lee take the face-off draw. He's out with Justin Brownlee, Noah Lang, Brandon Moody, and Thomas Sloan. Puck's in the straight to the centerman, battling for the puck. It's going to come to Noah Lang. Noah Lang's going to control the puck below the goal line. He's going to move it all the way up to Moody. Moody now has the puck, moves it across ice over to Lowen. Lowen to the middle of the ice. Oh, Curtis Lee on his stick. Misses just wide. It's going to ricochet around the boards, and Lowen will keep that in. He puts that down hard. It's just off the stick of Lang. Lang's going to try to push it to Lee. Lang and Lee battle for the puck down low. Puck's going to be controlled by Curtis Lee. Puck comes up to Moody. Moody skates it across ice, gives that back to Lee. Lee to the net. That's right into the middle of the KC logo, and the goaltender gobbles that up and gets a stoppage of play. And it really feels like we're in the Bahamas here tonight, Dave.
Take it off. Just leave one layer on. That's all we ask.
And puck's going to go down, and that's Justin Brownlee who pressures the puck handler. Brownlee now with the puck gives that back up to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee controls and settles the puck down, gets that back over to Moody. Moody goes cross ice off to Lowen. Lowen will take it off the boards and go down low. He plays it behind the net to Lang. Lang comes for the wraparound, bounces out front, and doesn't miss by much. Here comes Moody back to the neutral zone. He's going to have pressure by the KC Colts. Puck bounces on Moody. Moody gets around the net, puts on the brakes, loses his tail. And here comes Moody back up ice. He's going to push that up to Justin Brownlee. JBL over the blue line, taking it towards the net, deep down in the corner. He circles around. Off the bench comes Ryland Davis. Ryland Davis now looking towards the goal. He pushes that back to Lee. Lee gets pushed off the puck, and Ryland Davis is going to collect it in the neutral zone. Ryland Davis goes cross ice to Lowen. Lowen with a shot on net. Doesn't miss by much. Here's London now with the puck. London centering pass. Puck's going to deflect off the goalie stick up into the air. Kept in at the blue line temporarily by Colby Bush. And here comes an odd man chance on the power play. London now out of his zone, loses it right in the blue ice. And back to the puck of Ryland Davis. He's under pressure. He'll give that back up to Chase London. London now looks cross ice. He's going to start skating it up through the neutral zone, 3-on-3. Bush gets back on side. Puck's going to be bounced out to Viennes. Viennes now is going to play the puck over to Ryland Davis. Back down to Colby Bush. Bush loses possession of it. Puck is cut in by Ryland Davis. Comes cross ice to Viennes. Viennes can't handle it cleanly. He puts that right on a KC Colts stick, and they clear the zone all the way down the length of the ice. Out of his net is Dakota Olson. Stop it up. And Ryland Davis is going to come back up ice with it. Slowly making his way out in front of his net. Moves that right onto the stick of Lang. Lang's going to carry that over the blue line. Lang to the middle of the ice. Lang shoots. That one's going to deflect off some sticks and go out of play. And faceoff should stay down in the KC zone. Indication was to the right of the goaltender. Looks like the KC Colts taped that broken stick up. So a player out of the penalty box can come back with a twig. 15:03 left in the first period. 1-1's the score. Trackers on a 4-minute power play with 1:40 of it left. Puck's going to go down to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee and Lang going to go battle for the puck. Brownlee now down in the corner. Lang and Lee come to help him out. And the puck's going to roll along the board, centered out front by Lang to Lee. Lee tries to go backdoor to Brownlee. Puck's going to come to the blue line, and a bad soccer play by Moody as he can't keep it in as the puck rolls underneath his skate. All the way back into his own zone to set up. And he'll slowly make his way up ice now. And that's going to be Lowen taking it up ice. And Lowen puts on the brakes, delays, gets that puck back over to Moody. Moody comes down to Lee. Lee looking towards the net. He's going to get that back to Lang. Lang has possession of the puck. He moves that back up to Lee. Lee now move it over to Moody, back to Lee. Lee to the front of the net. Just misses short side. And Lowen will have to race to get it there, but it's right on the stick of the KC Colts. That one left the playing surface, so the whistle goes. I believe it went off the glove of Thomas Loan, so the faceoff will be in the neutral zone somewhere. 47 seconds left in the power play for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. 14:10 left in the first period. And so that'll be Colby Bush take the face-off draw out there with Vander Linden and London. Puck's going to be one back to Viens. He'll skate back to his own blue line to get it. Viens goes cross ice over to Ryland Davis. Ryland Davis will twist and turn away from pressure. He'll come back over to Viens. Viens puts that back onto the stick of Ryland Davis. It rolls away from him. KC Colts will put it back to Ryland Davis. Davis gets taken into the boards. He pushes the puck back to Chase London. Chase London making his way up ice. He'll move to the middle of the ice, and he has his stick whacked at. He loses possession of the puck. London goes down with the slew foot. Centering pass is going to come to Bush, and London's slow to get to his feet. Olsen's left the net. Hebert's back out on the ice, and they're going to go for just another 5-on-4. And so London in a bit of duress, trying to make his way to his bench under his own duress. He's going to stop there just at the top of the circles. HCSP player Carson Hoffmeyer out to go collect London from the ice. He'll be glad he has his backpack with him tonight. And we'll just take a little break, and we'll be right back here, folks. Let's change his way to the players. Fans at home want the score updated. 1-1 on the scoreboard on the phone. So there you go, folks. Thanks for the notifications.
Is that your way of telling me I'm not doing my job?
No, I think I'll take credit. I'll take credit for that, miss.
No, it's fine. No, Troy told me what to do last time. I'm not holding up my end here.
So it's going to be a 5-on-3 power play for 6 seconds as the Trackers got the extra man on the ice and didn't give the puck right back. So we'll have 6 seconds to get set up and get the puck towards the net, and then we'll be back to 5-on-4. Looks like Chase London has made his way down the tunnel. Lowen looking on that shot into the glove, rebound, and KC Colts will get that. They'll flip that up into the Raptors. And that one is going to be played by Dakota Olson. He plays it away from the man who came out of the penalty box to Brandon Moody. Moody's going to get that puck back up to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee goes cross ice over to Thomas Lowen. Thomas Lowen making his way up ice. He's got Min out front, and Lowen will twist and turn away from pressure. He's going to get that back down to Lang. Lang's going to try to keep that puck out of Casey's possession. He's looking behind the net. He'll play that back to Lowen. Lowen now skating towards the net, centers it just out of the reach of Justin Brownlee. Leads and collect it, gives it to Moody, back to Lowen. Lowen now to the net, off the bar and out. And so that one hit the crossbar, hit the netting, and as it was blown down right away, so face-off coming outside the blue line. And so 12:43 left. And Curtis Lee take the face-off draw. Puck's going to be just out of the reach of Brownlee, and the Colts will ice that all the way down to kill some more time off the clock. Thomas Lowen with the puck's going to give it back to Brandon Moody. Brandon Moody collects it, comes out from behind his net. He'll get the puck back over to Thomas Lowen. Thomas Lowen takes it to the middle of the ice. He's going to find Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee is going to stick handle and avoid the check of the KC Colts. Puck's onto the stick of Brownlee. Brownlee's going to try to get that back to Lee, but it's intercepted by the Colts. And the Trackers will go change things up. Moody now from behind his own net. Puck's moved up to Bush. Bush is moving up. He's going to take it all the way to the front of the net. Lang's out front waiting. And Bush circles around. He still has the puck. And Bush is going to look towards the net. And he's going to give that puck back to Ryland Davis. And the puck comes out. And so Trackers will regroup. 20 seconds left. Ryland Davis almost gives the puck up. And Trackers will have to come back. Dakota Olson will cover it up and get a whistle. So 11:41, a little bit of a circus out there at the blue line as the puck gets turned over. The puck rolls slowly to Dakota Olson, and they'll have this face-off to his left. Colby Bush now go to take the face-off draw. Puck's going to come towards the bottom of the circle. That one's bounced in behind the D-man. Here comes Cole Vanderlinden. Partial break. Shot. Glove save. Bobble. And Mason Gosling can't get to the loose puck before the netminder drops the glove on it. And so we'll have another face-off down in KC zone. So Colby Bush will try to win the face-off draw. 3 seconds left. Trackers are going to have to be alert. And that one's put all the way down the length of the ice. And icing's waved off as the icing was initiated before the penalty was expired. Ryland Davis will play that one up to Gosling. Comes cross ice right into the red zone to the net. And Dakota Olsen makes one save, but does not make the second save as nobody collects the rebound or the loose player. So loose play in the defensive zone, and it'll be the Colts who go ahead by 1 again. A little bit more commitment to team defense in front of the hash marks and top of the circle by the Trackers as everybody swarms around and misses the puck and misses the player who deposits it to the back of the net. So they'll start it at center ice. That gets them halfway to the other end. It's a good rec league strategy. I'm not sure about midget AA. And this one's going to go off the stick. Casey's going to take it hard to the net again. And up along the board, Drayden Alexander gets it to Hebert. Alexander now gets it to and past the KC defenders. Here comes Hebert. Not quite sure how that one was icing as it made its way through a slew of players right around the red line. But nonetheless, I do not have the whistle in my pocket, so I cannot explain it. 10:59 left in the first period, 2-1. KC leads over your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Puck's in behind Hebert. It's going to roll to Arbery. Arbery has a stick wrapped in his gloves, and so this is going to be a penalty against the Colts. And the whistle goes, and the KC player will go to the bench for a hooking. Anytime you get that stick up into the middle section, easy enough for the officials to call that one. So 10:49, it's Trackers power play. So Curtis Lee's going to be out there. He's going to take the face-off draw. He'll be out there with Justin Brownlee, Noah Lang, Thomas Sloan, Brandon Moody. Puck goes board side, going to the puck is Justin Brownlee. Puck comes back to Lowen to Moody. Moody keeps it in, gets that back down to Lee. Lee's going to play that down to Lang. Lang's going to bring it out front. Lang to the back of the net with the second goal of the game. Power play marker. As the KC Colts commit to the high play and the Trackers finally move it down low and drive the net. So 10:35. 2-2 is the score. Good job there, Mr. Gosling.
It was coming.
If you can have fun watching a game, maybe you should watch a different game.
There you go.
Puck's one back. This is going to be low and up to Lang. Lang's going to take it over the blue line. Lang's going to drive down to the bottom. Puck's going to roll around the boards. Brownlee and Lang collide at the back. Brownlee gets back up. This is Lowen who keeps it in. And puck's down below the KC Colt players. And that'll be Lowen battling hard. Lang will come in to try to help out. Puck's going to get to the blue line and out. Lee now will turn to go help out Lowen, who's caught up ice. And here come the Colts back to the net. And just cleared just in time by Brandon Moody. As the KC Colts were right in scoring ice, and it looked like the Trackers forgot that they were still playing defense. Puck's played over to Lang. It's going to bounce off his stick. He's going to try to push that past the KC Colt player. That one's just out of the reach of Justin Brownlee. Brownlee takes his man out into the boards. Puck bounces behind the net. They come up the near side. KC Colts look to the middle. And that'll be Justin Brownlee. He tries to play it, but he plays it right onto the stick of the Colts. This one coming towards the net. And that's a good stick play by Jane Viennes as he blocks the scoring opportunity. Brownlee comes to try to hit his man out. Drayden Alexander gets his head up as he's battling for the puck along the board. Trackers make a change while the puck's being battled for by Drayden Alexander. Alexander gets it free. He's going to take it towards the net, 2-on-0. Drayden Alexander to Cole Vanderlinden, stopped on the far side as the KC Colts deny the Trackers of their first lead of the game. Here comes Cole Vanderlinden trying to take it back towards the front of the net. And Colby Bush will come down to help. He pushes that back to Ryland Davis. Ryland Davis right across ice and right onto the KC Colts player who ripped that. Vien's now battling down low. Puck's going to come all the way out into the neutral zone as KC tries to center the puck back, but nobody was there as the D-men had went for a change. Puck's going to bounce to Vien's, flat-footed. Here come the Colts. Colts looking like they want to take it to the net. Dakota Olsen does a few flips of the legs and mesmerizes the puck handler, and not even a shot on goal. Only the goalie working his magic. And Vanderlinden right into the middle of the ice. And Vanderlinden is going to take that puck back, takes it towards the middle of the ice. He's working 1-on-3, puts this one softly on net. Netminder blockers it into the corner. Connor Brown now will hit his man. Shane Hebert falls as he loses possession of the puck. It's going to roll to Arbery. Arbery will dump that cross ice, and the Trackers will tag back up to get onside. Here comes Hebert. Puck's played out of play. Whistle goes. So at 8:11, stoppage of play in the KC Colts zone. We've got ourselves a 2-2 hockey game. Shane Hebert will take the face-off draw. He'll center Connor Brown and Mason Gosling. Kyle Schwantz and Caden Arbery on the point. And KC is going to wrap it around the boards. It's going to come to the near corner. And going to the puck is Brown. And puck's going to roll up the board. Schwantz tries to play it towards the net. He plays it back down. It's going to bounce into the corner. Brown centering pass. Puck bounces up and back over the goaltender. So Schwantz to Brown, and Brown gets a fortunate bounce into the back of the goal. Trackers will take that one
all day long.
That puck just wanted to go that way. And so this now will be Colby Bush. And faceoff's going to be won by the KC Colts back into the neutral zone. Here comes KC. It's going to push from the bounce to Lang. Lang has it at the red line. He makes his way over the zone. Raymond Dick just onside. Lang buries the shot just off the shoulder of the goaltender. This one's going to deflect out, and it's on the net. Lang will try to get it off. He's successful before the referee blows the whistle. Raymond Dick and Noah Lang battle behind the net. Puck's going to roll up. Schwantz pinches down. Puck's going to come to Dick. Dick on net. That one just goes off the low right pad of the goaltender. Puck's played back down low. It's going to wrap around the boards to Bush. Bush centers the puck off the post, and netminder gets his hand on the puck enough that they think it is frozen or covered, and the whistle goes. 7:18 left in the first period. 3-2 is the score for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Puck's going to go down into the corner. Lang's going to go apply the forecheck. Lang trying to battle to get that puck. KC's going to win the battle and get it out into the neutral zone. Bush takes his man out. Puck's going to roll down into the corner where Thomas Loan goes back to retrieve it. He puts that puck up high. It's going to bounce just out of the reach of Bush. And Loan now has it at his own blue line. He gives that back to Brandon Moody. Brandon Moody looking up ice. Moody gets it to Brownlee. Justin Brownlee pushes that puck to Bush. Bush had it in his skates and he turned away to avoid the check. Justin Brownlee's going to get the puck back to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick drives the bottom of the net, goes off the side of the goal. Justin Brownlee now will play that back to Moody. Moody on net. This one's going to bounce off the left pad of the goaltender into the corner. Raymond Dick will lead that for Justin Brownlee to the front of the net. And Brownlee gets taken out, and Curtis Lee can't get the shot on goal. This puck's into the skates of Thomas Loan. 3-on-1. Locks him in back, and Dakota Olsen raises the arm and pushes the puck over the net. He might not have touched it, but he used his good-eye forces to do so. Here comes Curtis Lee. He's going to sauce the puck up to Raymond Dick. He can't control the pass, and so KC Colts control. They come to the near side of the ice. They're going to go cross ice just out of the reach of Moody. Moody's going to have to get in position. He does, and Curtis Lee will have that stick go off his stick into the corner. Curtis Lee now play that back over to Brandon Moody. Brandon Moody looking up ice, puts it off the boards. Justin Brownlee lets it go. That's off the skate to the stick of Brandon Moody. Brandon Moody now controlling. He'll play that up to Curtis Lee, and that's Graydon Alexander trying to play the puck. Here come the Colts on back into the Trackers zone. Colts will play it off the sideboards and try to go collect it again, and they do. Play down below the goal line, centering pass blocked by Rylan Davis, puck off the side of the net. Moody collects that. He's going to get that behind the KC Colts D-man. It doesn't look like there's enough steam on that puck as it does not cross the goal line. Good backspin by Brandon Moody. This one goes back the other way, and as this one crosses the goal line, it has enough or not enough backspin, and icing is called. 5:10 left in the first period. 3-2 is the score for the NEBC and Yukon Trackers, who come out to a slow, sluggish start, but are able to get themselves back into the game with answers to each goal KC has put up on the board, and are able to go ahead. And they're concerned that the shoelaces of the players are over the line, so they'll change out the players. Good thing you can't see behind him, because Connor Brown had more than his shoelaces over the lines. And so that's Hebert. He's going to play that puck back down into the corner, reaching towards Gosling. KC Colts are going to move the puck up to the near side. He ends up push it towards the boards and let Brown dump that in. Now here comes Mason Gosling. He's going to race to the puck. He's going to get there quickly, and he tries to angle his player off the boards, and that is Brown going to wreak havoc as he goes and takes the player instead of the puck. Centering pass to Brown. Brown can't deposit the biscuit, and this one's going to be off the stick of Hebert back towards the boards. Pitching in is Vien's. Puck does roll out. Rylan Davis will step up. He carries it in. He's going to cross ice dump it. It's going to bounce out. KC Colts will turn, and they turned away from the puck, but they're going to get it back now. They'll put that back out into the neutral zone. Colts now carry it across the red line. They dump that in behind Davis. Vien's now eyes the puck up and the man up, and puck's going to bounce out of play as it hits the netting in behind Dakota Olson. So 4:13 left, 3-2 is the score. And so they're going to line this one outside the blue line. Colby Bush will be out there centering Cole Vanderlinden and Noah Lang. Puck's going to go up the board side. Vanderlinden and Lang are going to pressure the puck. That puck squeezes past Lang. It goes down the length of the ice. Icing is waved off. Olsen will play it around the boards. Vanderlinden's going to have to come back to the puck. He tries to play it off the boards. He's able to get it to the neutral zone. That one's played on net. Olsen can't stop it up. Puck rolls to the corner. Arbery will get it back over to Schwantz. Schwantz can't handle it in his feet. Vanderlinden puts it up. No, he has it on the boards back to Schwantz. Schwantz now looks like he's going to stop up. Lang's going to play it off the boards. He has the Sexsmith pinch on. He can't get the puck out of the zone. Arbery now gets the puck back to Schwantz, plays it back to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden gets it to the neutral zone. It's back on the stick of Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden tries to push that up the bush. Puck's going to come back to the blue line, and puck's going to bounce. Lang will come to it. Lang looks, gets that puck over to Colby Bush. Colby Bush has the puck at the half wall, wraps it around the board. Oh, it takes the bounce behind the net and bounces back out the near side. And here comes Raymond Dick to the puck. Raymond Dick now controls, and it comes to Noah Lang. Lang puts that puck to Lee. Lee's got his head down and almost gets taken out. Puck's going to roll to Lang. Backhand, back of the net. Hat trick for Noah Lang. 3:03 left. Trackers lead 4-2. And so they'll bring that back to center ice. And Trackers have found a way to get out ahead now. Turnover down low in the KC zone, and they put a puck on net that eludes the goaltender. Backhand, always the hardest shot to stop as a goal.
Speaking from experience, eh?
Speaking from experience, exactly. I guess you can't agree where Mr. Viennes could.
No, I could not. No, Mr. Viennes might be able to, yeah.
250.
I'll just agree with you.
You'll just agree, okay. So 2:50 left in the period. Puck's down below the goal line of the Trackers. KC working hard, trying to get possession of the puck. And that'll be kicked up against Curtis Lee as he tried to come out. And puck gets to the blue line, but not out. KC Colts sandwich off the boards. And Alexander can't get through. And this one across the goal line, and they'll blow it down for icing. And Graydon Alexander is going to push that puck up ice for the officials. And puck and face-off going to the left of the goaltender, Dakota Olson, as he takes some refreshments from the top of the net. Whoops. Sorry there, Dave. Kicking their tripod around.
Nice. A little extra action in the game.
Shane Hebert in the face-off draw. He turns, puts that puck behind the net, or towards the corner for Lowen. Lowen moves it to Moody, and now in the neutral zone, that's Brown. He takes his man hard to the boards. KC deflects that puck, tries to deflect it in. Flex into low, and KC Colts get the rebound, get that puck down low. Moody takes his man out, and there's going to be a boarding call. And that's exactly what it is. The monster of a man takes the other man out and gets called for boarding. If he would have had any more speed, they would have called it charging. So the penalty kill will have to shut down the middle of the ice. Mason Gosling takes face-off draw, wins that over to James Jans. Puck's going to go high. It's going to be controlled by KC below the goal line. Reaching for the puck is Davis. Here comes KC trying to drag it back out front. Jans doesn't let it. And down in the corner, puck's going to roll all the way up to the blue line. And now searching for the loose puck is Brown. He takes his man to the boards. Puck's still down low in the corner. And this one will come back to the middle ice. Slap shot into the glove of Dakota Olsen as he squeezes this time and gets a whistle. And so they'll line this one back up to the left of the goaltender. Hebert now out to take the face-off draw, and that just goes through the skates of Rylan Davis. This puck gets to the blue line and out, and Colby Bush is trying to seek a loose puck out. This one will be dumped in. Olsen will get out of his net, and he'll leave it. Oh, center pass almost picked off by KC, as Rylan Davis had a weak backhander going towards the blue line. KC Colts handled it at the hash marks. They move it to the middle of the ice. That one will roll past the net of Dakota Olsen as he watches it into the corner. And now Colby Bush will force the goaltender to play the puck as he comes in on the netminder. Puck's going to be forced into the corner. And here comes Justin Brownlee. He'll try to flush that puck out. Here comes KC up the far side. Just out of the reach of Brownlee. KC will cover the blue line and take it down towards the hash marks into the corner. KC Colts controlling back to the blue line, and they push it back along the boards. Loose puck. There goes Kyle Schwann, still battle for it, and KC Colts still battle down along the boards. Schwann's doing a good job killing more time off the clock. We're into the last minute of play with 40.1 seconds left. KC Colts still have possession of it down in the corner. Here comes to the top of the circles, and Schwantz looked like he wanted to cut that off. And here they come, low play. And KC Colts go to the other side into the middle of the ice. This one across the blue line. And the penalty to Moody just about to expire in 14 seconds. 19 seconds left in the period. KC moves that up quickly. Stepping up on it is Arbery. Arbery has Gosling. Or no, that's Brownlee. Brownlee will take it from the boards. He's got Arbery shot off the side of the net. And Brownlee goes and collects his own rebound. And so here's Brandon Moody back to the playing service. 2 seconds left. KC Colts have it, and the buzzer goes, and so after 20 minutes of play, it's your NEBC and Yukon Trackers that lead 4-2. So they'll bring the Zamboni out to clean the surface and get ready for second period action. So thanks for joining us here live from Confederation Arena in Edmonton, and we'll see you for the second period action.